Dance has always been a passion. You understand? Dance has always been a passion. It's a way of expressing myself, let loose, and then connect to others.
It's time to talk.
Today I have with me a very young man, very young guy, handsome, full of life, and also creating things that are beyond imagination. Very welcome, Great Awa, to the show.
Nice
It's good to have you. You are having me, in Ghana. It's good to have you on the show.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
You are a dancer.
Yes.
How did you start dancing?
Dance has always been a passion. You understand? Dance has always been a passion. It's a way of expressing myself, let loose, and then connect to others. And also, it's fun though. It's fun, Yeah, I love the feeling of freedom and then creativity that comes from dancing.
So if that gives you joy,
Yes.
I can connect to that.
Yes, that really gives me joy.
So how are you bringing back your dance art to the community?
Okay, so I actually have a dance crew created by myself, which goes by the name The Creators.
Okay.
Yeah, I have sections where I organize dance classes. I invite both beginners and then professionals in. I teach, I choreograph, I have private classes. Yeah, so I'm really putting a lot in the community.
When people see you, what response do you receive when they see you for the first time?
Okay, for people who doesn't know me,
Yeah.
will always think that I'm rascal or into anything bad until they get to know me. But people who really know me really know that I'm a cool person.
Can I see your haircut? Can I see
Sure,
your hairstyle?
sure.
What's this? Is it braids or what?
Yes, it's dread.
It's dread. Can I touch it?
Yes, you can.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's as if you tied something
Yes.
over. What's that?
It's long, but then I've wrapped it over.
Is it natural dread?
No, I was not born rasta, but then I got to some point, but then I just felt like it also adds some kind of good feeling to my lips and also good for the camera and stuff. So mostly the creatives are they don't.
Yes.
Yeah,
You have to look different. Yeah.
from people. So that is what also pushed me to leave my hair on.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Do you change the
thank you
color
so much.
sometimes?
Yes.
It's
yes.
beautiful.
you
It's
so
beautiful.
much.
I like your hair. I like the thing. It looks controversial. It looks, you understand? It looks questionable, and which is beautiful.
That is the power of Africans too. So
Yeah, I like
love
it. We'll be right back.
Catch up on our weekly programs on the Kranda show, from pillow talk to talk shows and kitchen sessions. The streets are not left out, as we also engage via our street hangouts and student dialogue. Entertainment at its peak with music star and sports review with a host of other exciting programs. Tune into our YouTube channel and other social media channels at the Kranda show to stay engaged all day long.
So let's talk about your private life. Are you into women? Do you smoke? Do you drink?
Okay, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm not the outing type. I'm an introvert. So
That's very hard to believe.
yes.
As a dancer,
Yes, I
how?
don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go to parties. In terms of the party side, I don't feel it anymore because
You've had enough of it.
enough of it. I feel like, what am I going to do again?
Do again.
Yeah. Because,
So are you into women? Do you have a girlfriend?
yeah, I have a girlfriend.
You want just one girlfriend?
Yes, one.
Are you planning to get married?
If the time comes, yes.
Or well, not so soon?
Not
What if
so
she gets
soon.
pregnant?
With me, fine.
Okay, so he doesn't. If she gets pregnant, you're still going to marry her?
Yes.
That means you're serious. Okay, that's good. That means something is going on.
Yes.
Yeah. So now, I know if you're not dancing, you're doing graphic design, or what else are you doing?
Or I create content. I teach. So I have members
Okay.
in which we meet twice every week,
Okay.
and then we meet twice a week to rehearse, and then we shoot something on Sundays. So that is with my crew. So if I'm not designing, mostly my graphic side, I do it in the evenings when I'm done with my daily rounds, and then I'm home in the evening at night. I do all my graphics works at night. So if a customer reach out to me, I'll let you understand this is what I do, and I have time only in the evenings. If you're
To do
okay,
that,
fine.
yeah.
and I work for you. So I only have I have most old customers that I still work with, and they are cool with my service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about your parents not being together, which is a topic on its own. Divorce is not something that people plan even before they get married.
Sure.
But sometimes it happens, for good, for bad. You understand? Now, how did that affect you negatively first?
Okay, negatively, it really affected me in some way. That was when I was in primary. See, in primary, I'm not really grown, as in, I'm
Your
not
mind,
grown.
yes,
Yes, I'm not
maturity,
really
yeah.
grown. I'm not really matured to be alone at that time. And when that
At
happened,
what age? What is?
I was around 14, 15 years.
Okay.
So when it happened, I think it's really affected me because in school, it got to a time my school fees, who will pay, is now a problem. If you talk to this, talk to this. If you talk to this, you say talk to this. So I was really finding difficulties. I'll go to school, they will
Chase you away,
chase me away from school.
Yes.
And it got to a time I just felt like, why don't I just do my thing? Because I was not feeling it again. It really affected me in terms of my school. Food to eat sometimes was a problem because we were living with my dad. My mom left where we were staying and then rented somewhere else. My dad would just wake up and leave. If you eat, you won't, he doesn't care. So yeah, in terms of feeding, in terms of good caretaking, we are not getting that again.
That was the positive part that the separation.
So the positive part, it also helped me discover my talent. It helped me go back so strong, and then now I'm able to take care of that. I'm really proud of that. Even though I had challenges way back, but then it's still a way of bringing me up as a talented person, because I wouldn't have been here if it didn't happen.
Now, lastly, what lesson did you learn from that so you don't cause that to your own child because of what you went through?
Because of what I went through, I believed in, it made me believe in togetherness. You see, together you can win a championship, but alone you win a cup, or you win a game, sorry. So with that, I believe that I always have to come together with people, even not the people that is my blood, the people around me, the people that I work with. I always have to make sure that togetherness is always working. So with my family, I won't joke with that.
So you're thinking when you get married, what will you do differently, no matter the situation, for your children?
See, communication is the key. And then I always make sure that I talk to them, because I was not getting that. I felt like that was also some way or some parts where my parents were not getting, because I was not seeing that. And I'll make sure that will be corrected before anything happens.
Now, what will you say to a child? Because there are so many people. I talked to a young man, he's an engineer today, and he has been given scholarship to School America, and he trained himself as a mechanic. His dad left when he was a little boy. Now, there are so many kids on the streets today that are giving excuses because their parents are not together and they're going into crime. Now, what will you say coming from that home, feeling what it takes, the pain? What would you advise a young boy, even if their parents are not together?
Okay, so advice I will give is, it's not only parents that make you who you want to become. Sometimes your parents can be there and you will still not be, or you still not survive. So wherever you find yourself, just make sure you are making a good impact. Don't give yourself too much to the street or do things that are not accepted. Make sure whatever you are doing is bringing good to you and the community. Yeah, don't get involved in bad habits. That is the only thing that I can say. Because if I really listen to people, because I had people around who were into drugs, but I never followed them. My father was into. My father he smoked. Sorry, he said.
Yeah.
And because of that, it also tells me something not to get in there, because I felt like it's some ways, or because I was seeing something I saw when he used to fight with my mom and then stuff like that. So it's also something that is pushing me not to go in
Not
there.
to do the same thing.
That is why I don't smoke, I don't drink.
Yeah.
I have, that is also one thing, that is my backup, not to get myself involved there. So please, as a youth out there, get yourself into something that will bring income to you or bring you profit. Don't follow things that won't get you anything, and at the end, spoil your life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Life is value. When you have value, people look for you. We came from Nigeria to look for this young man in Ghana because he's valued. He has made something out of his life. Now, excuses can make you be nothing. Excuse that your parents are not together, that your parents are dead, no one to take care of you or pay your tuition. Those excuses should be buried. Be who you want to be and stop putting blames on the people around you. This is a wonderful story. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Keep subscribing. He will come your way again. Bye for now.